Hello everyone, welcome back to Education Friday. Today is our second episode, topic balance. So if you haven't watched our first episode, please do so before we continue on this episode. Today we are going to progress from last week's exercise. I have chosen to use Start Pilates stability chair and have positioned my chair just right in front of a reformer box. Or you can use any box that is stable and the spring tension is quite light. So carefully stepping on the box, I'm going to have my hands gently touching on the handles for support. Then I'm going to lower the pedal down so that it's in line with the box height. I have my leg in a small step stance, one leg slightly forward and the other leg directly under my hips. My legs are parallel and my legs are hip distance apart. So here, if you pay attention and look at my right foot, you can see that my heel is on a reformer box, which is stable. However, the ball of the foot is on the pedal, which can move up and down, so it's not as stable. So here, I'm going to try to find that balancing point where I can have my weight in the center of my body. My left foot is firmly planted on the reformer box, where my right foot in front, my heel is on the box, ball of the foot is on the pedal. Here, I might ask my client to spend a few minutes, just breathe in and out, and try to find the sense of where your weight is. Ideally, you want to have your weight evenly distributed on your left foot and maybe right heel more than right ball of the foot, but the weight is still in the center of the body. You can ask your client to shift the weight forward and back slightly to feel the sensation that as you shift your weight forward, the pedal will go down slightly, and as you shift the weight back, the pedal will come up. So it's going to tell you whether you are in the center. So when you are in the center, the pedal should be in line with the box. Here, I'm going to use that concept to try to find a balance on one leg. I'm going to use the pedal as my assistance. So right now, I have my leg firmly, left foot firmly on the box. I'm going to shift my weight 80% to my left leg, which is the supporting leg. And I push down to use that ground force to my advantage and try to see whether I can slowly allow the pedal to come up. So here I can feel that my right heel come off as I shift my weight to my left leg. As I press my pedal down, I find the weight on the heel of my right foot. I try to bring the weight back to the center of my leg. So it's a very, very small shift, but I want my client to feel the concept of shifting from 2 foot to 1 foot without sinking into the supporting hip, but rather pushing down to grow tall. Find that moment of stillness at the top. Your weight mostly on your left leg, left hip abductors working really hard, and then you can come your back down. So when you teach your clients, you may want to spot the pedal for your clients and let them feel the sensation of more weight on the right, and then you transfer to the left, and then ideally the pedal will just float itself up. It doesn't require an effort when you transfer the weight to your left leg. So I hope today's session or today's episode is useful for you. You can use this as a foundation to teach the balance aspect before you even progress to teaching lunge or even step or even squat or one leg squat. So this concept is important for your clients to be able to find the balance and find that stillness and find that center of gravity more efficiently. I hope you will join me next time again for episode 3. See you next week.